We have a man who was found guilty of murdering a social media influencer, which is also Hilalala, his girlfriend. He has been found guilty. Here we go. Sad story.
Of stabbing and killing his girlfriend is preparing to spend the rest of his life behind bars.
Count 1 of the indictment, malice murder. We, the jury, find the defendant guilty.
The judge sentenced Eugene Jacques to life without parole plus 20 years. Atlanta News First anchor Victor Williams is live outside of the Cobb County Superior Court after speaking with the victim's family. Victor, some semblance of justice they received today.
Oh yeah, absolutely, Carly. And this was one of the rare times where we had the verdict and the sentencing playing out on the same exact day. A very emotional time for family members of the victim.
We, the jury, find the defendant guilty.
The jury has found Eugene Jacques guilty on all charges in connection to the death of his girlfriend, the influencer named Beauty Couch.
Beauty.
It's at least a little bit of relief for the family that had been seeking justice for nearly 3 years now. Here's Beauty's biological mother, Kimberly, thankful, but still devastated.
I just wanted my justice for my baby, and I got it. And she got it, so she can rest, and I can rest too.
Eugene Jacques was facing multiple charges, including first-degree murder, aggravated assault, concealing a death, tampering with evidence, and arson. Back in August of 2023, the 22-year-old influencer was found dead inside of a burning car. Evidence indicated that she had been stabbed prior to the fire even happening.
I know now what happened, and I know who did it, and I thank God that God got him.
One key piece of evidence tying Jacques to the crime was a traffic ticket at the scene belonging to the defendant containing his name and driver's license number. While his attorney suggested the ticket was planted there, flock cameras also tracked his moves as he drove that day, placing him right there near the scene, making it an open and shut case for jurors to find him guilty on all charges. Beauty's mother, however, is hoping that her story can be used as a cautionary tale for others in her situation.
In remembrance of her, I want to open up this program to help other young people that going through scratch like that with somebody. I just want to get something going for her and her name to carry on, so I can let young other girls know that if you get abused, just say something.
And now that justice has been carried out on this side, Beauty's mother says that she's waiting on God to do the rest. Reporting live in Cobb County tonight.
Now you said that I had done did this story. I thought that I did this story too, and I'm pretty sure that I did this story. So this has to fall up under an update because the mother looked really, really familiar. She said that she want to start like a little program or something to help out the ladies for the damn it. If you're going through a little something, you go ahead on and get yourself on that out here in these streets, like awareness and stuff like that. Y'all do know that they be having like the domestic lines and shit that you can call if you was in like a situation. Hold on.
Put up this program to help other young people that going through scratch like that with somebody. I just
set up a program. You know that you got to put in that work. If y'all gonna set up programs and shit like awareness and crisis centers and all that, that shit is work. We just can't be out here talking. You got to put in work. Say it again.
This program to help other young people that going through scratch like that with somebody. I just want to get something going for her and her name to carry on.
That baby was pretty though. Her name was Beauty, wasn't it?
So I can let young other
and they
girls
be the ones who go ahead on and leave Earth. Listen, I remember the story now because they found the burnt up body inside the car. I know he mad than a mofo out here in these streets for how he got found and convicted.
One key piece of evidence tying Jacques to the crime was a traffic ticket at the scene belonging to the defendant containing his name and driver's license number.
Damn. Whole ticket, pimp. But they did say that they do believe that it was planted.
While his attorney suggested the ticket was planted there, flock cameras also tracked his moves as he drove that day, placing him right there near the scene, making it an open and shut case for jurors to find.
They tracked him. And listen, back then was about the time that I had went to saying a lot of y'all can't be doing these crimes and taking y'all phones with y'all. A lot of y'all just got your little phones and shit because, you know, your mama might call you and you don't want to miss your mammy calling you out here in the doggone street. You know what I'm saying? But this is what gets y'all convicted. This is really what gets y'all convicted.
Him guilty on all charges. Beauty's mother, however, is hoping that her story can be used as a cautionary tale for others in her situation.
In memory of her, I want to open up this program to help other young people that going through scratch like that with somebody. I just want to get something going for her and her name to carry on so I can let young other girls know that if you get abused, just say something.
Just say something, dog. Listen, the problem is they do be saying stuff. And even if they don't say stuff, family and friends can see abuse happening and the family and friends will say something. Do y'all even understand that? I think that the majority of the time that we is going through domestic love relationships, it's the people that's outside see, well, not outside, but like our family and friends, the people who's closest to us see what's going on and they see that is a problem and they suggest us breaking the union that we signed up for. And what do we tell them when they suggest that we go ahead on and leave the one that we love? Mind your damn business. I ain't nothing going on. I'm straight. We just got into a little something. This is first time. She ain't gonna never do it again. You know what I'm saying? We say fly shit like that right there. So. People in the relationship, like I be trying to tell y'all, because we want to be in these relationships with the ones who we in the relationship with. I'm gonna keep my foot on y'all when it come down to that right there. We love domestic love. And we're going to stay in domestic love. That baby want to do like a little program or something for the women who love domestic love relationships. We play too much. Move right along. I ain't going to even much hold you.